Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get the BloodThirst Tesla gun upgrade wonder weapon inside of the Final Reich. Now, this wonder weapon is pretty much essential for if you're doing the hardcore Easter egg, and this one is a little bit tough to build, I'm not going to lie. So if you follow this guide, it should help you through the entire process, and you can get it just like how I did. So anyways, guys, if this helps, I'd really appreciate a like rating. We'll aim for 500 likes. I know you guys can crush it, and definitely subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Check out the rest of my Tesla gun upgrade guides if you missed any of them, and you wouldn't know how to do those, and I'll have a full Easter egg guide very soon as well. So other than that, guys, without further too much talking, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the first thing you need to do is acquire your battery, and this is actually a pretty tricky step. So you want to come all the way over to this lamp on this first end of the post, shoot it with your Tesla gun first, and then shoot it with any bullet weapon. And you should hear a noise symboling that you activated it, and what's going to happen is a green little spark is going to spawn in and then start jumping from light to light. And what you want to do is just shoot it once with the bullet weapon to send it to its next light up in the circuit. And the way you know you're doing this right is when it'll follow this path each and every single time. You won't have to worry about looking for it as long as you know the path that it takes. While you're doing this, the more practice you get, the better. So to be honest, you should probably just watch this gameplay a few times and then just get the route down. But if you ever find yourself in a situation to where you cannot find the spark, you don't hear the noise anymore, and it's just gone, go all the way back to the first lamp that you started at, and it should be there. You won't have to shoot it with your Tesla gun again. If you just hit it with your bullet, you should be just fine, and you can restart it as many times as you want. So you want to follow it through the command center, down through the morgue, and what's pretty much going to happen is this spark is going to go all the way to the back room where the stairs are, and when it hits a certain spot, it's going to drop you a battery. And you guess it, this is exactly the battery that you need to basically charge up to get your brand new wonder weapon. So this is the final light you hit right here in the morgue. The battery will fall to the ceiling, and you can put it right in the module directly behind it over in that corner. And once that's placed down, now you need to move on to your next step. And also, of course, like always, make sure you've played up to the part of the Easter egg to where you've done all the levers, defended them, and rerouted the power. And then once that's done, now what you got to do is wait until you get a pest round. So, your 10s, 15s, and 20s. When you have the very fast zombies that are being eaten up by flies, those are the kind that you need. And basically what you need to do is gather a whole bunch of them. Let the entire round of them spawn in, or as many as possible. And then you need to run them into the trap to exactly where that battery is. And I'll show you guys how to do this. Now, the thing is, the higher the round, the better, pretty much, and I would recommend doing this on 10 and 20, or just pretty much anytime you get a pest round. But if you have more players in the game, it seems to be a bit easier. On solo, it can be quite tricky. If you get enough kills on round 10, there's a chance that you could get it done, but on round 20 seems to be what the trick is. I've done this 3 times flawlessly, and it's been every single time on round 20. So get your entire spawn of your pests in, and just like what I'm about to show you, I'll show you how to execute this, like turning on the trap and then killing the max amount possible. You need to charge that battery with these particular zombies. You can't use anything else, unfortunately. No regular zombies or any big guys, no bosses. So you want to come over here, run this trap. The spikes will start coming out of the ground, and kill as many as possible. Run through the trap if you need to. It doesn't damage you a whole lot. Just to finish off, you have like a maybe 1 or 2 running around that you need to scavenge. But once you kill all your pests and they're all dead and your battery is charged, it should have like a red spark go around it, and then you'll know that it's done. You can pick it up and then bring it over to this side up here across the stairs. And assuming you've already rerouted the power at this point, you can come over to this left side, place your battery in this slot, and then begin the power transfer. And then when you're powering this, obviously you guys know the whole drill here. You got to defend it for a few minutes. It's pretty quite simple. When it's done, go ahead and grab the core out and then bring it back to the crafting table where you originally built the Tesla gun. Go to this backside here, and it should allow you to build the brand new one known as the BloodThirst, and it is absolutely sick, and I highly recommend you run it. So there you guys go. Hopefully this guide did help, and it'll show you how to create this weapon. If it did, guys, don't forget, like I said, leave a like on the video. That'd be awesome. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel, and go check out the rest of my guides if you want to. They're all over there as well. I'll have an Easter egg guide. I have every other single upgrade for the Tesla gun as well, and a bunch of other stuff that you might find useful. But other than that, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all up in the next video. Peace out.